Later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay,
I'll jump
we
in the
should
other
be
chat just in
live
case anyone else
now.
wants to hang out. Okay, bye-bye.
Let me make sure we're good on the front end because we look pretty good on the back end.
Just where I love cock on my face.
What the fuck?
Not what I was going for.
No, but you
Since you
in a
like it
sense
so much.
succeeded it.
Let's see.
Just where I love cock on my face. Look at that, it even favors
Cool,
my
we're
face.
good.
It's coming more on my face than it is on
It
Jamie's.
definitely hears you saying cock on my face, so.
Lovely, that's how this stream
What a
starts.
great. That actually is how the
Stream and
stream
restart.
started. So,
God damn it.
yeah, that's
Okay.
welcome everybody.
Nice cold open.
Welcome to everybody. We're continuing our several stream journey through our Jesus, Tristan almost knocked my computer down. Through our very old Minecraft world that we are laying to rest because Mojang sucks and Microsoft sucks and we can't fucking play it and back it up. So we're starting a new world, and we're doing one more walkthrough to like have a big old preservation, so we can remember all the good times that we had. And today will be full of good memories of good times because we're going to Blacklight.
The Leak.
Blacklight is.
The implication of Blacklight and good times, I think,
Oh,
is
I know
uncomfortable.
exactly what I said, Connor. I know exactly what I
Okay.
said. 100%, I know what I said. Blacklight was the second major city. Well, I guess it's the first major city that we built.
It is the first town that arose from the blocky terrain of Lockington land.
Which is where we are, as we're
We didn't
aware.
actually call the homestead until Blacklight was already built.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't really have a name before. It was just like where we were at. But yeah, so we'll be going to Blacklight and exploring that. It was the first town. We started Blacklight in survival mode, and then once creative mode hit, we really like went crazy with it. So we're gonna explore that. It's gonna be a grand old time. So we figured we'd take the travel. So we explored the homestead before, and we figured we'd take the train station over to Blacklight. So here we go. There's this little tunnel here that cuts through the land. You can see already some stuff that is Blacklight. But the thing that I love about this little train track is that it goes right past one of our nether portals in there before it stops in the probably most awkward probably the most awkward train station. Yeah, I know. Sorry, bud. The most awkward train station that
Thanks,
yeah.
guys.
I don't
We really appreciate
it
that.
was there when I got here. It's not like I did it.
Yeah, but you didn't clean up for me.
No, I didn't. I thought it would be funnier to make you suffer.
I tried to clean up. You went too fast.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. So welcome to Blacklight. There's a whole lot of Blacklight to explore. I don't even know where to start. I feel like we should take the stairs up and take the stuff that's closest to the homestead first, yeah?
Yeah, sure, let's do that.
I would say why not the start of the center of the town, because that's really where it started.
Okay, we can do that too. That's fine.
Okay, sure.
Town center. You can come out the train station on this side here, but here there's a kitty. I don't know where
Baby kitten.
I don't know where the kitty came from. So yeah, this is the
Villagers. We have enough villagers that they spawn naturally now.
All right. Well, Julian, you want to talk a little bit about the creation of Blacklight?
Oh gosh. Well, we put a block down, and then a fever took hold, and we couldn't stop, and now this is what happened.
Cool, great description,
Well,
Julian.
summary, but that's also not inaccurate.
Yeah, it's not inaccurate. It's just kind of vague.
I will say, this was basically the first place people built in, and it's had new buildings added to it as recently as this year. So it has continuously grown along with the rest of the world.
That's true. This is very much like a centralized spot for us, I think.
Though I will say, I
Buildings
think
in this immediate area are a bit more rudimentary. This is all stuff that could be built in survival. That's because the central buildings here were.
Yeah.
So like this one right here, very standard, very, basic. We had one type of wood. We used one type of wood.
The flowers were added later.
Yeah. But like this is basically the technology we were working with.
Yeah. The Blacklight courthouse it's a courthouse. There's a man here. This is the judge. You can tell because he has a hammer.
he's also named Judge Hammer Time.
Judge Hammer Time.
Jude Hammer Time.
This building has.
You're right, Jude Hammer Time.
This building has an upstairs for the. Fucking can't get out of here. For the that we use for a bunch of storage stuff, as you can clearly see. But it also acted as like this place where all the people who worked in the courthouse could sleep. And there's this little library of legal books back here.
Books were added later too.
Yeah, pretty much any bookshelf that you see was added later. Just
Bookshelves in the game when this building was built.
yeah, just generally, or at least certainly not in Bedrock Edition. And then there's also a
Still some coal in the furnace.
Yep, that's one of my favorite details. Ooh.
there's also a downstairs over here. Downstairs, of course, being relative. Decree number 1: no building dog houses without my consent.
There's a whole story behind that. Jamie murdered his girlfriend's dog, so
You have no proof.
I built the proof.
I
I
do.
was also there.
I do remember that though. Yes. In the game, I murdered her dog in the game. I should.
Wait, I thought it was your dog that she was complaining did not have a doghouse. You're making it sleep outside, so she built a doghouse.
Oh, that may be
and
right.
then you killed the dog because you didn't want to have a doghouse.
And ironically, even though the dog is dead, the doghouse still survived.
Correct. Yes. That is factual. It's very stupid. This over here
Many
is
things are.
this over here is a bank. There's a drive-through right here, even though cars don't exist. Little bank teller man, who's got a little window that opens.
Banker Penny Farthing.
Please?
Oh yeah,
Or
banker
Pennyman,
penny
Penny.
farthing. Oh shit, hang
That's
on.
Pennyman, sorry.
Let me go. I forgot. I turned off the coordinates because I was doing the thumbnail and I didn't want the coordinates to pop up. So let me fix that real quick. Don't have to hide the HUD anymore. Okay, we're good now. Yeah, and inside here, penny farthing. I like that he has the monocle that really sells it.
Oh yes. Oh, so you can't go past him because he'll get out. So do this. Come this way. Just.
Was there something past him? I don't remember.
Yep. There is. Go
Oh,
that
yeah.
way. It's just I had to lock him in so he wouldn't run away.
There's a bunch of gold. Whole bunch of gold.
That is a very full vault. In fact, it's so full as to not really be usable anymore.
That's the dream right there. Have a vault that's so full that you can't use it.
Yeah. Scrooge McDuck style.
Yeah. God, that's the most unsanitary pool of all time. And then we built this hotel pretty early on too. The lodging.
This was initially where we moved our beds, actually, while we were working on the town. Later on, it became a hotel when we decorated it a bit more, but this was initially like an apartment, basically, for each of us to have our spawn point and have a chest and a few essentials.
So once
As far as I'm aware, this technically still acts as if a new player were to join the realm, this is where they could stay until they built their own place.
Yeah, that's right. Again, all the decorations and shit, we definitely that was a later addition.
Yeah, it was pretty bare bones initially.
This
It was
is
extremely bare bones. They didn't even have back rooms on them, actually. It was just these front rooms. The back bedrooms I added later, and when I added that, I also gave the apartments a refurnishment.
I can't go through here for some fucking reason.
It's because that guy is in there, and if the command block is broken, he will escape.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry, bud.
Or not command block, barrier block.
Yeah. It's a cute little...
Oh wait, hang on. These are clearly spruce logs. Did we have spruce when we built this? I don't actually remember now. Or was it a case where
No,
you
we
could
did.
get the logs of all the types, but they didn't actually have planks for those? Because everything else is in...
It may have been the latter, but
And
we,
wood planks.
we definitely
Yeah.
had access to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was back when all the planks were the same.
Yep, exactly.
So that's the core of the town center. Now, the building over here, the city hall that Julian built, this was started in creative mode. Or, excuse me, started in survival mode, and finished in creative mode. This was another one of Connor's, like, I'm just gonna go around and collect all the shit things, where it was like, Connor, go get all the snow.
Yep, I was gathering up an ungodly amount of
So you
snow
get a fuck ton of snow.
mid-project. I think we had gotten all the way up to the dome on top when they added
We
creative
got
mode.
the third ring on the dome. So,
Yeah,
the level I'm standing on is where we got to when creative mode was added. And thank God, because I was like, how am I going to do the dome? How am I going to do the dome? How am I going to do the dome? And then creative happened. I was like, that's how I'm going to do the dome.
We also did not have quartz initially. These front columns here, I think these were retrofitted later. I think that was actually
were.
snow initially.
That everything was snow. And the reason I did snow is because out of the two white blocks that we had at the beginning of Minecraft, white wool and snow
Was
more
whiter.
of a pure white.
Yeah.
Whereas wool was kind of like a slight dingy gray. So that's why it became, well, snow.
And now we go inside.
The aesthetic, or, oh, I found your kitten, Jamie.
Hello, Huckleberry. Are you
The kitten that
the
Connor force fed into adulthood.
Are you the front desk manager of the city hall?
Push them here, actually.
Lots of desks everywhere.
Yep.
And then I don't know whose office this is. Do you guys know?
The mayor?
Why do you think
His
that?
Also, I found the escape
No reason.
receptionist. The escape receptionist is in here.
Mayor Wimblebottom. You said you found what now?
Right
The
here.
escape receptionist.
Oh,
Oh, and they just ran out the door.
Yeah.
don't let them leave. Don't let them leave. They have a job to do. Don't let them leave.
And actually,
Very
Jamie,
ethical in our treatment of workers.
if I may, I think I know a good place to go from here.
Where's that, Julian?
To the mayor's house.
Okay.
We're not even gonna take a moment to appreciate the retrofitting that happened here. All the sea lanterns in the roof.
Oh, I had pointed my camera up there so that we could appreciate.
Okay. Good.
I will say, actually, it was glowstone before it was sea lanterns, so...
That's
And
fine.
then the real lanterns obviously weren't there initially.
yeah.
Didn't have them. But yeah, you can kind of see the limited options we had to work with in terms of wall decorations.
Yeah,
Oh,
ladders.
yeah, I went
A lot of
crazy
ladders.
with ladders.
That was basically the only thing we could put on walls that wasn't painting.
Yeah.
I guess it was item frame as well, but it didn't
Yeah.
have that many options.
Actually, I don't know if we had item
Oh.
frames at that point.
Yeah, you might be right,
No,
actually.
we definitely did not. We definitely did not.
Yeah.
So, we had one of our school friends on the realm for a short time, and they gave us 2 buildings.
Chuck.
They gave us a church
A church?
and
Our server, actually,
Yeah.
I think.
Huh?
I think this was the first church built in our server.
I believe
It
you're
was.
correct. Yeah.
And the other thing they gave us
We're not
was
gonna.
We're
Go
good.
ahead.
We'll touch on it in a minute.
Okay.
We're not gonna miss
the
anything
other
of the
thing
town,
was-
Connor. It's a big
I
town.
just
other
felt
thing-
like that was the natural time to explore it.
The other thing was this large, medieval style tavern, which he built and left empty.
Yep.
So a few years ago, I was going through and I'm like, this is a sad use of space. I want to preserve the building, but I want to make it useful. So I gutted the inside, which wasn't hard because there was one set of stairs and a floor and nothing else. And turned it into the mayor's house and tavern. So when you are mayor here, you own a restaurant that gets handed to you with the title. Pretty cozy. Nice place to eat and dine. Got yourself a bar or two so you can come and get your old fashions, get your cocktails. And of course,
Ah, jeez.
the host stand. Because someone's got to seat you.
This is a very
And then
narrow,
upstairs.
very narrow
Oh, yeah.
walking thing. As someone who works at a restaurant right now that is very narrow, I can relate to that all too well.
Fire hazard.
Yeah, it's quite literally the only room I had. But yes, upstairs is the mayor's home.
Fire hazards.
Over here we got the entrance library. We also got the entrance sitting room. We also have a room off here for the head butler of the mayor's house.
Really shitty room. Tiny,
Yep.
shitty room.
Further down here, off to the right, we have the mayor's bedroom. Got yourself a
Flash
nice
room.
big bed.
I like that the little lights are hanging from note blocks.
Oh yeah, it was the fanciest block I had at the time to match the interior. And then just in case your mayor comes into the mayoral position with little children, we got the kids' room.
Children's.
Which ironically, as you can see, I've blocked off the windows with large curtains because I didn't think it would be healthy for children to grow up looking out at a jail.
Yeah.
So,
The chicken jail, which we will get to. Big
Yes.
big monument in Blacklight.
Yep.
Really, really huge.
I think that was also maybe started pre.
it was.
That I'm not
pre-
sure. I'm not sure
creative.
any of that was creative mode actually.
There was a lot of iron in there, and I had to farm for basically all of it.
Yeah.
So right here, we got the mayor's kitchen slash dining room. And then other side, a bit more of a magic studies area. And then two little rooms off to the side for the other maids. And or housekeepers, probably maid and then chef for the other side, right here.
Basically matching rooms.
Yeah.
King's Quest reference.
Painting. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then upstairs, we have a massive storage area, which I just decked out to look like it was storage area.
It's all the wine for the bar.
Oh my gosh.
Be the person who has to carry it all up here and then carry it back
Yeah,
down.
yeah, it would be unfortunate for sure.
It would also be annoying to have someone go through your house every time you needed the wine.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not really the forefront of this design, is it?
No, this was personal storage, not restaurant storage.
A lot of shit.
Oh yeah. My working theory is that this is not the current mayor's, or at least all of the current mayor's belongings. A lot of it is made up from past mayor belongings who just left stuff here.
It's a weird legacy thing to do.
We say
Yeah.
that, but there's only ever been one mayor. Mayor Whipplebottom is here to stay.
Well, there's only been one mayor for the last 13 years. It could change.
True.
Actually, technically, Mayor Wimplebottom has only been in existence for about 3 years.
So for the first 10 years, or I guess Jamie might have been the mayor. I don't know.
Jamie.
Okay, sure.
So,
Whatever.
Just getting voted out of office 3 years ago. I'm sorry, this is how you find out.
No, it's okay. I didn't want the position anyway.
so from here, now I figure is a good time for us to go to the church. Also, for the longest time, the church didn't have a name. Then I got bored one day and I named it.
Naturally. St. Joseph's Chapel Road. I wonder if that's a recent name change.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
But yes.
Let's enter the Chapel Roan.
Oh, I'm
See, it's
sure
a
you'd like to.
pun.
Nah, I'm good actually.
Excuse me. Naturally, it's an upside down cross.
It wasn't beforehand. If I'm remembering correctly, originally it was made of gold and it was the correct way up, and I was like, no, that's boring.
We're gonna make it demonic real quick. Don't mind me.
Yeah, so I made it out of magma
I love
and
that.
flipped it. I felt it was more in line with the energy of our server. Chaotic.
I tend to think you're right.
But yeah, otherwise nothing in here has ever been changed since he built it.
What's with the weird
Oh,
lighting over
except,
here? Do you see this?
except the lanterns.
Lighting? Looks fine to me.
No, specifically in here.
What does it look like to you?
It's like bluish.
Oh yeah, I see that. That is weird. It's almost like there's a fog or something.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I think they're still working out with reflections from things.
strange. It's a holy space. We can't always explain the things that happen in there.
Shall we take a moment here to appreciate the flag that Julian made as well?
Oh, yeah. The original flag of Blacklight, which is definitely probably not its color scheme anymore.
Yeah, it's fine. It's historical.
Technically.
Yeah, countries have never changed their flags before. Why should a fucking town? Well, I think we should go look at all the stuff over here at the other front of the town.
That sounds good to me.
So up from the train
These are some of the more
station-
recent additions.
Well, some of them are much older.
This one's been around here for a long time.
I was gonna say, Ye Olde Cemetery has existed for a very long time. Bobblehead Frankenstein died in 2012 after being born in 2012. Mewling Quim, that was a Seb thing, 100%.
Yep.
Rip that one pig that Jamie buried that one time. In Denise.
Legend says that if you stand here long enough, you'll hear it oink.
It's a rough
Hey, let me
legend.
just spawn one real quick.
Oh yeah, this
After I just heard it
one's
oink.
actually real.
Yeah, some of the graves here are jokes, but then those joke ones have been gradually replaced by actual memorials.
Yeah.
Weird
Yeah.
tonal whiplash, but this felt
it's
like the place to
very-
do it.
So, this was my beloved cat that passed away. This is the most recent memorial. I will say, and we will touch on this many videos from now, but I did come to Jamie at one point and say, hey, you know how I changed some of the joke graves, because a lot of them were repeats, to some real, to have a nice little memorial place for him. He was like, yes. I was like, it's really awkward having joke graves next to real memorials.
Yeah.
So, another friend of ours and myself went on a massive project to create a space where people could just build memorials to people or animals. And only before it was finished did we realize the world was doomed. So, ironically, we will not ever get to build a single memorial there. However, when the new world comes to fruition, we will be rebuilding it. So that way we can have an area where we can actually put memorials for people there.
Oh my god.
Huh?
I said, oh, that was such a big project. Oh my god.
I know, I'm going to be enlisting your help.
Oh boy. Yeah, I assisted with it, but only a little bit. There were a few more people that were bigger parts of the project.
Yeah, I was basically so.
Yeah, a few other will too, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, other will helped just about as much as you did with the main square and clearing blocks.
Yeah. I don't actually know who this is.
So this was one of my personal friends.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's
This one here at the end, Big Chuck. That's who built the two things. We checked out the church and the tavern.
Yeah.
That was his nickname.
I do think the juxtaposition of this very pretty memorial that you built for Callie and being next to rest in peace dog Jamie killed it. There is something morbidly humorous about it.
Yeah.
This is true.
And then if we go down here, there's like a really big memorial.
Actually, this was the first memorial in the graveyard to a real person.
Yeah. I remember Robin Williams.
Yeah, that was a day.
That was a day. That was one of those celebrity deaths where we were like, oh fuck, like for real.
Yeah, where the whole world was in agreement of this fucking sucks.
So that's Ye Olde Cemetery, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's in the name. But over here, there's a couple of other things.
These are the more recent additions.
Yes. So this pathway,
One of them.
This pathway is relatively recent.
Go to the left first.
Yeah.
Actually, the pathway is pretty old. I did update it minorly, and that was sinking this part down half a block, so it felt more pathy.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
There's this really nice
The
fountain
bridge,
over
actually,
here.
the bridge is old.
Yeah, the bridge is old.
Alright, so this nice little garden area, I did it for two reasons. One, to preserve the line of sight of World Center from Blacklight. Because if someone built something here, you wouldn't be able to see World Center from Blacklight, and I was like, oh, that'd be kind of sad. So this kind of preserved the sight line to the original town. Reason two is it juxtaposition to the building just across from it, it worked.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. And then down this way... Did I build this house? I don't remember.
I built it.
Okay. It's
So
very much
this is-
outside your usual style.
I was experimenting, and it was also during a time where I had just binged the Cleveland show, and while I know the show didn't do too great, they had a cute little house, and I was like, oh, I want to build something like that, and so this is a house built semi in that style of a long townhome. But yeah, you got the living area, got the kitchen upstairs. Just a nice little room before the bedroom. And then of course you have some nice porches off on the front and back.
Some balcony. Ah, shit. Fucking doors. Yeah, this is all of that in the distance. That's all Blacklight shit, too.
Well, not all.
Well, except for
good
the
chunk.
bridge. But everything else we can see in this direction, that's all Blacklight.
We can't actually play out here.
No.
Oh no, you can't. The sight lines make it a bit impossible. Although I will say, if you go out the back door, there's a nice
This little garden.
farm that's fed with water. Now this is the part that wouldn't work, from the sea.
No, why would that not work? It's perfectly fine.
Oh my goodness.
Salt is good for plants.
Saltwater plants.
You know, like
No need to salt
carrots.
your food now.
Yeah, famously, carrots do well in the ocean.
Alright, come on, let's go look at the giant building you built.
So, I got real bored, so I was like, you know what this world doesn't have yet? A palace. So I built a palace.
I notice this is a recurring theme. Julian gets
Julian
bored,
gets
and realizes
bored,
we're
makes a
missing
giant
something.
thing.
So this fountain area was originally here. The walls around it, the little bench alcove.
Oh yeah,
wasn't.
the fountain was here.
Yes, the fountain's an original. I just built around it.
That's so funny. I'd forgotten about that.
Oh yeah, fun fact, everyone. Blacklight is the only town in the world with an absurd amount of fountains. I think
There
other
are-
towns that may have like 2 or 3. There's an absurd amount of fountains
There
in
are a
Blacklight.
lot. There are a lot.
Kansas City, we're coming for your title. The City of Fountains. That's actually their nickname. House. Let's go check out the house.
Yeah.
Nobody
Oh my
cared
gosh.
about your dumb fact.
Clearly, jeez.
But yes, here's the Palace of Blacklight. It does actually belong to a fictional royal family. I texted you the name, Connor, once, and I have forgotten it.
You texted me so much, there's no way I'll ever find it again.
Oh, I know. It was a joke on the royal family. Instead of Buckingham, it was something.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to call that back from my memory.
Oh no, I don't expect you to. I just wish I could remember.
Shall we tour the royal home?
Did we decide
Yeah.
these were the same guys who owned the upscale plunger?
No. That's the French chateau in Blacklight, which will come apart in a bit.
Blacklight's a really big city.
But also very condensed.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's really close together. But also there's lots of stuff that's not, so I don't know.
That's the chateau over there, yeah. Okay.
Wow,
What the hell?
floor is very intricate.
Welcome
here,
into
Julia.
the entrance. Oh yeah. Hey, it's a palace. You gotta have crazy intricate carpets. So we got this. Oh, crazy intricate carpets that act as storage. as carpets normally do. Over here we have the drawing room.
What do you do in here?
Lottery! You draw
You snort cocaine. I mean,
What?
Kids,
we have.
don't buy drugs. Become a
one
pop
nice
star
area
and they'll
here.
give them to you for free.
We got this lovely little area here where you can talk, give speeches, whatever, blah blah blah. Dancing area in the
To the
center.
wall.
Got another sitting area here, and then one where you can watch the people arrive.
Bill, come in. Bienvenue. Come on in.
Off to the other side, we have the failed dining room.
The failed dining room?
I'm not happy with the table. I did not get farther in decorating the room besides the dining table, and I was like, this is shit and cramped.
So you just stopped?
Yep. I actually asked someone for some help, and then we never worked out a time to figure it out. So, oh well.
Okay, go down here.
Not yet.
Not yet?
for a while.
Oh, God, okay.
Out back, because I figured we might as well do this now, we have a magical
Yeah.
tree
The ice tree.
in the garden.
I like this tree.
Yeah, I very much want to build a whole mini custom forest of magical trees. I was actually talking right here to Connor about it, and that's something we will definitely have to do in the next world.
We site picked out in this one too. We actually saw it at the tail end of last stream behind the big old castle over there. We're going to use the empty space there for the magical forest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Never got around to
nice,
it.
Nice little fountain at the back. Well, by the time we would have, we found out we couldn't. Upstairs! We have balconies on either side. Nothing too crazy. Just a nice little lookout. On the right side, we have the king, or well, the king or queen's bedroom, who's ever ruling at the time. Ah,
Also a
one of the
tiny balcony.
paintings.
Jeez.
One of the paintings exploded.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not. I don't remember which one it was.
Well, it must be a royal painting. Because we're in a palace. Perfect. Skull. Oh, okay.
Oh dear gosh.
Immaculate. No
Actually-
notes.
Oh, I think that was it actually. I think it was that one. Yeah.
Oh.
Some ancient
Oh
foe
my.
defeated long ago. Next door, or across the hall, we have whoever the ruler is married to's room.
They do not share a bed. This is a Christian
No.
household.
Oh my goodness.
We saw the upside down cross.
We are all living in sin.
No, we're living in Blacklight.
God, there's so much shit we gotta touch on. Holy fuck. God, Blacklight's huge.
And then upstairs we have the main entertaining area. We got your portrait gallery against this wall. Got your music area here for having balls in the center. And then a nice little library where you can sit and read or discuss the day's event.
Which is great while people are dancing.
Yeah.
You might notice these are the custom bookshelves, the chiseled ones that you actually have to put books in. So Julian actually
Yeah.
placed all those individually.
Wasn't too hard. Mainly I just wanted to make it look interesting.
Yes, but you are insane, you know that, right?
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord.
Now we shall get down to the lower area of the household. The
A murder
basement,
basement.
which actually has a fun little twist in it.
No murder happens
Murder. Oh.
Oh no, plenty murder. So, it's not exactly filled out, but this door would have been the grand kitchen.
I'm gonna go hide in this corner.
Not so grand currently. And ironically, these two rooms are filled out, but they're also very simple. They're both just wine cellars with lots of wine casks in them.
That's the spigots. I've never thought to do that before. I might start incorporating that.
Oh, it's a very old trick, but a very good one. Then we just had some like dry storage here, and then more storage of other things. And then this, I don't know what. Oh, there's a hole. Oh! What the heck? What?
Oh my. Oh my.
That's probably fine,
Okay.
right? Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Huh.
That's
All
strange.
right. Well, we're finding surprises in this video.
That didn't take long.
Look at all the
I'm not
mushrooms
curious.
everywhere.
I'm now curious who dug through the floor of the castle.
We're getting high as fuck,
Shortcut.
boys.
A shortcut to mushrooms. For all you Lord of the Rings fans out there.
So, this is the twist in the palace. This door leading out through the basement into an underground tunnel.
The twist is that the
Which
tunnel
comes
leads to
back
nowhere.
up this way.
Oh, it actually does lead to nowhere.
Nope, go.
Oh. Oh.
So that's the thing we ran into the other day. We're like, what the hell is this?
Neat.
Yeah, the royal family has an escape to the room of all governmental decisions in the land.
All right, a little
Not
elitist, but that's
careful.
fine.
If they're
Oh,
not
yeah,
careful,
very
they can fall
elitist.
through the world here.
We did that last time. It's fine.
Yes. Alright, back to Blacklight.
Running on the train tracks. Running on
It's
the
not
train
dangerous at
tracks.
all.
Well, the other thing that's over here that we can kind of look at. So there's a little llama farm right here, and then we can go to the other side of this and go inside.
Some of these llamas are not like the others.
What do you
Clearly
mean?
a couple of wandering trader
They're
llamas.
fine. So this is the portal to hell. You go in here and here's hell. We'll explore the Nether at some point during this series, but not today. Was this the first one we built?
Could be, yeah, I think it is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys.
Was there not another portal back at the Homestead? I don't
No,
know
there
if
wasn't.
was.
I'm pretty sure that was the first one we built.
Guys, I just remembered the name of both the palace and the fictional royal family that lives there.
Okay. Yes.
It's the Palace of Verchilles.
Yeah, that's right.
Verchilles?
Yeah, not Versailles, but Verchilles.
Okay, I was gonna say, is that a pun on Versailles, but...
Yes.
And then it's the royal family is, or the one who would live there is the Duke of Winchastizer.
I like that one more, honestly.
I mean, that was the more creative one.
Connor, stop murdering on stream, please.
Sorry, I'm just cleaning up after myself.
I do appreciate that, actually. Okay, so this is the community building here. We kind of built this as like a single place where everybody could just kind of hang out. We also experimented
This was
with...
Amber's project, right?
I think so, yeah. We kind of started experimenting with redstone here, too. So there's a little desk over here where you can like check in and stuff, and there's this waterfall that doesn't really look like a waterfall now that they've updated the game. But it is a waterfall. And another fucking fountain.
Actually, fun fact about the fountains that I forgot to say earlier is that if you stand, let's see, if you stand right here, you can see 5 fountains at once. You can see the one in front of you, the one off this direction, the one off this direction, the one right here at the corner of the train station, and then through these doors, the one inside here.
A lot of fountains in this fucking town.
And there are more to come.
Ah!
City, right, guys?
So,
Right?
yeah, there's this...
Connor, want to grab the other side?
Sure.
You have to have 2 people do it. Looking out, this is a whole other half of Blacklight that we haven't even touched on yet. But if we go up this way, this is how we get to the second story. Which is a big old sleeping area for everybody. Lots of villagers decided to crash here, and several on the ground. Do villagers sleep on the ground?
Wait,
That's
what?
not supposed to happen.
Oh, that is a glitch.
I was gonna say, I don't think that's a thing that's supposed to be, right?
It's not.
Stable server.
Oh, okay.
It's dawn, so they all woke up.
Good morning. I guess. This is a meeting room where we can all sit and discuss plans for Blacklight or whatever.
I will say, it was this whole area was very barren.
Yeah.
And
None of these
like,
carpets were
I-
here, none of the bookshelves.
I decorate a lot.
And then if we go up to the 3rd floor, this is the
I can't
fun
push.
floor. It's
go,
like
Connor.
supposed to be a thing where like there's like a jukebox and there's like a big old giant pool and you can like have dance parties and shit. And that's why the carpet's so multicolored. And yeah,
RGB carpet.
RGB carpet.
Why is there squid ink in here? Did a squid spawn in here at some point?
They spawn in here all the time.
I see.
A few years ago, Minecraft made a terrible decision. A very bad decision. A decision I still wring their neck for, and that was sea life can spawn in a 1x1 block of water.
Oh yeah.
Including squid, fish, everything. So, no water is safe anymore.
Rough.
noticed that with Candlestick Lake from the last stream. A lot of fish that were struggling. We didn't put them there.
Yeah.
It's okay. Let them die. They are delicious.
Let
Oh,
them
delicious.
eat, die.
So yeah, that's that little community center that we made. That was another very early building for sure. That was another one of those that was definitely made in survival mode.
That was
This over here?
Yeah, the mound of dirt.
Yep, the mound of dirt, plus the stone mine.
Yeah, there's an incinerator over here. The whole point was just...
Are useful for clearing out your inventory?
Yep. Not that I remember what the fucking... There we go. Drop button. Goodbye, stairs. And then, yeah, there's a stone mine right here. Which is exactly what it sounds like.
The facade here has changed, of course. We did not have the wall section, and this was actually in use. This is where we gathered a lot of the resources for Blacklight when it was in progress. I did a lot of mining and public mining for it, but I also did a lot of mining here. It was closer and a bit easier to try to find the iron and stone we needed.
I was gonna say, I'm glad you remembered the
We used a
secret
lot of
here.
stone. Yeah.
There is a secret down here. To the right of the northern line, a broken path secret, and then some coordinates. Julian, would you like to take us there?
Oh no. What is it?
I don't remember. I was kind of hoping you did.
Oh. Here, what are the coordinates? Tell me and I'm gonna...
I'll stay here and read them off to you as many times as you need. Negative 205, 78, 101.
205.
That's a negative 205.
Yeah. Oh god.
What do you see?
And what was the other number? The last number?
101.
Oh shit, so I was flying the wrong direction. 205 and 101 positive, correct?
Yes.
That is correct.
Jeebus. $101?
Yes.
101, yes.
Oh no.
A good sound, right?
So negative 205.
Yep.
And what was the other number?
101. 101.
Oh, see, now I'm excited.
That's a good sound, right?
Come on. Alright, we're coming.
So that something has happened.
Oh dear. Okay, negative. Oh, I was gonna actually fly because it would build suspense, but that's fine.
Oh. Oh. That's awkward.
Let's see. Oh, you built right through it.
I see.
Whatever the secret was, you built right through it. That's fucking funny.
Yeah, sometimes these things happen. The server's old, lots of secrets are hidden,
That's
and,
so funny.
Oops.
Wow.
Oh no. Do you know what's even funnier? It's literally this, like the doorway. It is
Yeah.
the center of the doorway.
That's so funny. Holy shit.
But one block up, because I think it was 78 was the high coordinate.
I found it.
Oh my god!
Oh, there it is!
Let's go! That's so funny.
This was one of the original spawners in the server.
Wowee.
These were huge deals, because this was like the only form of pre-built structure that existed back when this world spawned.
That's fantastic.
So there was like 3 or 4 of them in this initial map segment. So whenever we found one, we made sure to mark it, and I guess that's what that was.
That's really funny.
That is funny. Props to you for like
Oh.
guessing on the first try where to dig. Also.
Oh, well, I was standing on the exact coordinate, so I was like, this, it has to be here. I was like, if there's anything, because when I built this, I didn't see a spawner, so it was covered.
That's fantastic.
Well, it's secret again.
Mystery solved, and then promptly hidden again.
Yes,
Alright, back to Blacklight.
that was incredible.
So yeah, there's this little mine over here, and you may have noticed when we were in said mine that there were some blue walls over here on the left-hand side, and that's because we have something that we have another little train line that's this way. I don't know if you can tell what this is inspired by.
Right?
This is not your train.
You find the fucking
Metroid.
cart. I love Pikmin.
Here, Jamie. There we go.
Thank you.
Oh, I was gonna steal it.
Send
There you
me. So we go through this. We go through this warp pipe. I mean regular pipe. Regular green pipe.
I feel like the Ninja Turtles are around here somewhere. This is a radioactive shade.
So
Be a
yeah.
Spider-Man villain. No. Goodbye.
Bye, Joanne. So yeah, this is the Mario Castle that we built. We built this. We wanted it to be a much bigger project than it ended up being. But
It was supposed to be a memorial.
it still is a memorial. It's just not as intricate as we thought it was.
We're all
be.
gonna build additional Marios.
The entrance doesn't work as well now.
Now that there's
Yeah, the
lighting,
lighting change has
yeah.
ruined this. It used to be impossible
Yeah, you
to
couldn't
see
see
this.
it. But this was
Basically, this entrance was invisible, so you could just disappear into the black void of the door, and it was very cool.
yeah. We built this as a memorial to Satoru Iwata after he died.
We say we, but this was Julian all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was going to be an area where people could build tributes to him, those statues or pixel arts, everything to just for the wonderful given us.
He was a good dude.
Extremely.
So yeah, there's this big old field. If you look at the, if you go back and look at the maps that we showed off at World Center, there's a giant green square with a big spot of brown in the middle of it. That's this.
Yeah.
It's very large. It does take up a pretty significant portion of that map from the original world. But that's a big part of Blacklight. There. And then, let's see, we'll finish up the town square because there's only like 3 or 4 more buildings, I think, before we expound to the right-hand side of the town and also to the chicken jail and also to the, like, left-hand side of the town. It's a big fucking town.
Let's hit the buildings next to the church next, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one. I'm actually gonna touch real quick on the guest center that's right here. It's very simple. The center is right next to the town hall. Connor, you are suddenly Steve.
What? No, that's not acceptable.
You're still homeless to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, to me,
wait.
you're still homeless to me.
Hang on, that doesn't feel quite so good now. I'm just gonna sit in this corner, I guess.
One second here.
Oh.
A whole bunch down here.
They
Well, I would if
already
we're continuing
said
the
they are
server.
never doing that.
Yeah, a shame. Besides, they'd probably be hostile mobs anyways.
Well, that's the whole reason they don't want to put them in, because sharks are a misunderstood species that people only think of as mean, mean, eat, eat, murder, murder. And yeah.
Okay. So anyway, outside of that, yes.
They should put in nurse sharks that heal you.
That would be really awesome.
Julian, what is this building here?
So, back when I was like, oh, I love Blacklight. I wish I had a house here. And then I looked around and was like, there's no room to build a house here. I got very creative. And I also wanted to build something that, while it did use new blocks that weren't around during the time of the creation of Blacklight, or the original section, I wanted it to look like it had always been here with the rest of the town. So I created this small little black house.
And there's
And
a
it's very
fox in it
compact.
with something in its mouth.
Oh, it's here, a gas tier. I wonder how it got that. But yes, my pet fox. Has a nice little sitting area, kitchen, upstairs, downstairs. We got the bedroom. Just a nice, very simple little place.
Kawaii des.
Simple. It's not quite the same thing as when one of us may say simple.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was about to say, this is pretty simple for me.
Yeah, that's the point I'm making.
And then this building here.
So this one is recognizable to many people. It's based off of the TV show called Futurama. It's a building that most of the show does seem to center around. This is Planet Express, and this is Blacklight's package delivery system and company.
Very, very current. Second or third most recent thing here, I think.
Second.
It's definitely up there, yeah.
No, actually, this actually is the most recent thing.
Oh, it is? Okay, I thought the skyscraper across the street was more recent.
No, this
Nope,
definitely
that
came
came
after
first.
that, yeah.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Nice little outdoor balcony area.
Oh yeah, the ignore the toxic waste pit. That actually is much older than the rest of the build.
It is, actually.
It
Well,
thematically
part
seems
of
to fit.
it was just... It actually looked almost like it was coming out of the back of my house, and I'm like, that's a bit awkward. Then I built this here, and I remembered there was an episode of Futurama where they were dumping toxic waste from the warehouse, so I just re-diverted the pipe, so it is now actually coming out of the back of Planet Express.
Now it canonically makes sense.
It does. The toxic waste pit now makes sense. There is an area in here that would have housed the delivery spaceship. As you can see, it is gives you a nice little lookout under the water.
Pleasant.
Contaminated the water, yes.
It's fine, they're separated
Not exactly,
probably.
not yet.
Yeah, not yet is the operative phrase there.
I guess that waste pit's been there for probably 10 years, and it hasn't contaminated the water yet, so whatever liner's in there is pretty good.
We have an upstairs area, nice little viewing place. Also goes up one more floor. We're at the very tippy top. And you can even get out onto one of the... Well, that was... the problem. Blacklight scaling, because it is so old, is built at a
Yeah.
very cramped scale.
Yeah.
If I had built this at a bigger scale, it would have decimated the skyline.
Yeah.
So I tried to build it at the scale that fits the rest of the town.
Which is fair.
Actually, that's the same reason why the skyscraper, even though it's huge, is decently cramped on the inside. It was smaller, and I actually extended it a bit upwards. I gave each floor one, and even then, it's still a very cramped skyscraper.
Well, let's check it out.
Here we go.
Ignore the sandstone. This building is more structurally sound than its materials would imply.
Yeah. Everything is fine.
Now, this, of course, is based off of the famous New York skyscraper. So I've tried to also fittingly make it feel a little Art Deco-y on the inside. Just a nice little sitting and viewing area at the second level.
1.5 block for the ceilings using slabs.
Yes.
Make the roofs feel a little bit better.
We get here, and this is, of course, the host stand to the restaurant, where you can look out and have a beautiful view of the skyline, which may be a bit better if we turn it to day. Definitely a very exclusive restaurant. Yes.
Yeah, that is 3.
One more floor up, we have the bar, giving even better views of the surrounding town. It also has a balcony on either side that you can go out on and just stare out.
It's a great view, actually.
Oh no, I was extremely happy with this view, you have no idea.
Not too bad either. See in the distance from here, Relico, which is probably going to be our next.
Yeah, that'll definitely be the next town. Although, that you can see in the view that is still Blacklight. So, you know.
At least honorary.
We still got a lot to go.
Yep.
Alright, let's file back in, get through this tower. Up one more level, we will get to the one and only apartment inside this skyscraper. You got a little kitchen here, dining area here.
This is a New York apartment.
Relaxing area on this side. Oh yes, most definitely. And over here, you got the bedroom. Bed over here, little study.
I do a tour of my 20 square foot New York apartment videos. That's like how...
I mean, hey, I had to make it fit the theming.
It works.
It was actually, sadly, legitimately the only place I had to build an apartment in this thing. We get up here, it's just...
Floor is not big enough.
Yeah. And also, the problem would be, even if I built the apartment here, I then would be stuck because you wouldn't be able to get to the top.
Sure, yeah. Unless this is a 2-floor apartment.
It would get up here, you have 2 more balconies, this time on the other side of the buildings.
Nice touch.
You have different views.
Very nice touch indeed.
Yeah, the designers of the Empire State Building were very good. So, even shrunk down, it's still nice. We go up again, we have second to last viewing area, but the best viewing area is of course saved for last at the very top.
Because you have to work for wanting to see things.
All around. This was the main reason I was like, oh, I should build a skyscraper here, because it's really stunning, the view it gives you of everything we've worked at.
Yeah.
It's real to have, what, 5 castles in view from here?
Something like that, yeah.
6 castles.
A lot of castles.
2 over there, 1 there. There's a little tiny one hidden. You can barely make it out, hidden from the big castle behind it. And then there's one we explored last time. So yeah.
I'll also say that very center top of the ceiling up here has telescopes in there, so you can even take closer looks out at your surrounding areas.
I am gonna be honest, I didn't know that was a thing in Minecraft.
It is
Fairly recent.
It's been around for almost a year now.
That's fairly recent in the
Considering
grand
the scale of,
scheme
yeah,
of
considering the
things.
scale of the server.
Yeah.
You gonna go?
I'm trying. Promise I'm not just standing gonna fuck with you. Even though that is a thing.
Exit out of the side here if you want.
Oh, just by jumping.
Yeah.
The fastest way.
That's a
off
great
any
way to.
skyscraper.
That's a great way to communicate that to people. Hey, you could just leave the building. Just jump off the fucking roof.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, actually, also thematically, so Blacklight has every type of tree that exists in the game in it, including now the newest, the pale oaks, which I couldn't find a good area to put in, so I put them right here, which Connor then pointed out
It looks like they're
is
withering
quite
because of the
fitting.
poison.
Look withered and dead
Yeah,
since they're
exactly.
right next to each other.
And then over here is the fucking roller coaster thing.
Well, this side
And also
specifically
skating
like
rink.
racetracks.
Yeah, so right here,
The ice house.
right here, there's this little ice skating rink that you can go to.
It had actually started to melt, so I had to redo the roof.
Oh really?
Yeah, if you remember when you were trying to clear the last of the snow, and I found out that if you turned weather on, or not, and I went somewhere, the snow would actually start melting since it didn't recognize it as the frozen tundra it once was.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I got a little too close to this area, and so the roof started melting.
That's funny.
And so I quickly left and came back and patched it up once we turned it off.
See, yeah, there's this little race roller coaster here.
That reminds me of something we're gonna have to probably touch on later, in terms of Blacklight's climate being briefly turned into a snow biome. Well, hang on. I'll have you know that I usually last pretty long.
Uh-huh. I need proof.
Okay.
I'm winning. I'm winning.
Yeah, you started first.
I was pushed.
Count as
I was
down.
pushed. I did not start this,
Alright.
but I will win.
It was
Hey,
an
that just means-
accidental push.
That just
Okay.
means you finished first.
Get fucked.
Alright, after the stream.
Oh my gosh. Fell into the water.
I was like, Jamie, you want to go for a swim?
Everything's fine. The path that's down from Courtney's house, there's this little entrance that leads up to this neat little house space that we built into the side of the mountain. It's fairly simplistic. It's more just like a viewing area than anything else. But yeah, this is a very old thing.
It does give very nice views, though.
I agree. You can see Thomas so clearly.
Julie and I were just blocked into each other, so we couldn't see. And he got off the ladder thinking he was on the right floor, but we down the ladder. 'cause we
I was like,
couldn't
I'll
see.
take a guess.
Unfortunate. So that's pretty
All
much
right.
all of the main town center for Blacklight. Oh, actually,
Hang on.
there's one more quick
There's a
thing.
tiny bit more on this side, technically.
One more
Yeah,
quick thing.
and we
yeah.
got to show them the secret underneath it.
The secret.
Guys.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So,
Where the
we
fuck
got to
are
figure
you
out where
guys?
the entrance for it is.
Where the fuck
But you
are
might
you
notice
I know where it is. I know
all
where
the
it is.
paths through here
Oh
are
god,
lined
y'all,
with
no,
wood.
I was talking about like the town center bit. Like there's the Herobrine statue and like one more building.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we can do that first.
Yeah. The part we were still in.
No, I thought that was town center because that was a system that we created back for the center of town back when the snow
It
biome.
snowed. Technically, it is.
Any gold apple in there?
Yep. I don't remember who built this. Was this Seb?
I'm pretty sure.
This seems like a Seb thing.
Yeah.
And then there's
It's
this
old enough that
building.
we had sand blocks as the only skin tone blocks we could find.
Well, white
So-
skin tone blocks.
So before we go inside, I'll say this. We'll take a little sneak peek at something. We created a restaurant called the Upscale Plunger to give
Some context.
context.
Yeah, this over here. This
Not
is
part of.
no. This is Cinnabar Island, and we'll touch on it in grander detail on a different stream. That'll probably be after Relico.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably combined with Halcyon too. Those are
So
both smaller towns.
basically, for the longest time, that was the only restaurant in the world, let alone the only fine dining restaurant. So I decided, hell, there's space here. Let's make some backstory of the upscale. Center. Come in here, nice little entrance hall. Got two sides off, both with fireplaces.
Schmoozy
Colors
bastards.
opposite of each other's.
Two fireplaces.
They also have a nice little backyard.
One of the only builds we've seen so far that actually has a yard.
Well, in Blacklight, space is very...
Homestead itself.
and the palace.
Yeah, and actually I think now that I think about it, there was a little tiny space for a backyard on the Cherrywood neighborhood. It was like 2 blocks wide, but that counts.
Also, this floor is one that you will very easily and regularly trip on.
Yeah, this will absolutely shatter your ankles.
Will break an ankle, yeah.
Upstairs, because it's the only room I had in this small of a house, got a little kitchen here, and the little eating nook.
And
Got some nice bedrooms. Off to the side.
is it a crib?
Nope. Just a old style bed.
Oh, okay.
And same in here.
Are we sure it's not a crib?
It's actually not too long for the bed, otherwise it'll be very uncomfortable.
This is the worst bed jumping experience I've ever had.
And then we have a third story for the attic. Has some storage up here. You can see some armor.
You can look out and see the unfinished boat.
That boat is one of the oldest unfinished projects in the server.
Yup.
Partly unfinished because I lost the schematic on how I built the sail. The sail was special. I had one of those pens that had 4 different colors you could use at once,
Oh, yeah.
or separately.
Yeah.
And I took some graph paper and I then came home and I tried it and it worked.
That's amusing.
Yeah.
Okay, where did you guys want to go next?
This way. Actually, Connor, it'll touch on 2 things. It'll touch on the graffiti tunnel and then the rails.
Graffiti tunnel's a core memory
Yeah.
of Blacklight.
Absolutely.
Here we are.
There's actually
and
a couple
amazingly,
graffiti tunnels in the
have,
world, but
amazingly, none of these have abstracted, so.
the graffiti tunnel tunnels are basically inside jokes that we collectively had, especially from like high school era.
Oh, very high school era, this one.
Yeah. So a lot of these are like statistics at the ice house. Fucking Africa, Jesus Christ. The Skyrim references. This is all like 2011 shit. This is when we started doing the whole. We named all of our protagonists Michaela, but they had to end with an E and they had to have an H in them.
Always spelled differently, always spelled horrifically,
Yeah.
always end in E.
Yeah.
We still name our various character files on joint saves Michaela as a result.
I don't remember what we used this space down here for. Was this just more mining?
So this is the main way to get into the rail system.
Although there is also definitely a lot of mining.
Oh yes, it was mining.
So,
Oh, yeah.
this is a pretty significant redstone project. We put this in place because, as I mentioned before, Blacklight became a snow biome, and we didn't want it to be a snow biome. So that meant everything was always getting covered in snow, but there was also lots of bits of grass and small things that, anytime we'd clear the snow with water buckets, which is the fastest way to clear snow, they would always get destroyed. So we actually built a redstone system where you could flip one of these switches, and if you'll go top there, should have raised up. Assuming this still works.
I hope it
It
does.
does.
And that was so that we could keep the water on the paths while we clear this. We actually have it in sections, so you can do different sections at a time.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah.
Now some of the sections I don't remember how to get to.
Connor, can you flip that switch again? I'm afraid I'm looking at the wrong part of the rail system.
If you go to where our names are and just be above us,
Yeah,
you'll
no,
see
I
the
know,
section.
but the things that's right up the system, this is the front of the community building.
Technically the border of the road.
Yeah, lots of thought went into this. Although I don't know that this was necessarily the more efficient solution than punching the blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But it was more fun.
but hey, it was definitely more fun. This is when redstone was really starting to take off in the game, and it was an excuse to have a redstone project.
This this graffiti tunnel, for the record, is much smaller than the one.
Relica might have two.
Does Relico have two?
One of the towns has two.
It's probably Relico.
I think so. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we have a couple of these.
But if we,
And we will see them
yes,
gradually.
we will. If we follow this way, these are just a couple of they're actually extraordinarily basic little homes. These are just like guest houses for whoever wants them. I think I built these actually. I think I built a couple of them just to make it feel a little bit more like a neighborhood around here.
Yeah.
And then Julian, did you
I will
build?
say one you didn't build, wooden structure you see, has been around longer than most things. No one knows who started it. It was just kind of left here sitting as it was. It was probably back from survival days because it's built out in the water where nothing can get to it.
I don't even think this bridge was here. I think the bridge was a later addition.
It is. That's why I said the wooden structure of this house is the only original thing. There was never a door, there were never glass windows, there was only wood, and then this furnace in here with 21 coal and this crap. I just saw it sitting out here and it's like, this looks really sad. So I added to it. I put in windows, doors, built a little walkway to it. I did not change any bit of the original structure, but I added to it just so it didn't look like a sad husk of a thing out here on the water.
I'll have you know, Blacklight actually has great flood insurance.
It has to.
It does. You know why it has to? It's technically the highest water point because once we went out to the newer sections,
It is.
There's this little garden over here. And then this was the first major expansion of Blacklight, was the library.
the library.
Yeah, the library.
Word.
It's a library. There's spaces to sit and read. There's books. It's a library.
Yeah, like most libraries, it has books.
At least
I don't actually know who
three.
built this.
I think I built most of it, and I think Julian added like the chandelier.
The structure looks like your style, though.
Basic bitch.
Hey, that's way better than the stuff I was building at this time. In fact, that's the reason why I don't have any, I don't think I have any builds in Blacklight, was because I was so bad. I didn't want to put anything here.
And then there's
We'll see
a
my early builds later, and oh man, they're gonna be painful.
there's a Starbucks.
Yeah, so this is a much more recent edition. This was built just last year.
Anybody need some goddamn?
And barista. Barista Sassy.
Is McDougal also a personality trait?
Maybe. Science has yet to determine.
Oh dear God, I don't trust you when you talk to scientists. They haven't been able to figure out that you're gay yet, so I don't trust them. So this little circle thing here. This was we started pushing the town in this direction a little bit, and this was supposed to be kind of like an open.
We did at World Center. I seem to remember that we initially built this as the map place.
Yeah.
You are correct, and here's the map. It's also at a much more zoomed in scale than it would than the official one.
And you can tell. Once again.
You can also see how snow covered it used to be.
Yeah. Yeah, there
If
was.
that map has not been updated in forever, it's missing so much.
There was snow everywhere.
Number of, oh, actually, over here you can see player icons, because these were locator maps. There were a couple players there. But yeah, there's a lot of builds missing from this map because it is very, very old.
Here are the remains.
Go on. Yeah.
That's moderately
Also, look at that, another fountain!
This in here is like a little, outdoor bar thing.
One prize, please.
You can go
Hold the
up.
bird.
I've imprisoned myself.
You can go up this way to the roof. It's supposed to be solar powered.
Wait, can you actually knock it out?
Not without breaking the door. If I got good. Would I be Connor anymore?
No, you wouldn't. That's true. You're right.
There you go.
I don't remember.
To be
Julian,
Connor.
was this building yours? I don't
This
remember
is-
this building. Oh wait.
This is absolutely Julian's. This is the Roman
when
villa.
you say... Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually not a villa technically, this is the Roman domus. Which,
Domus,
if you're a
that's it,
rich
yeah.
Romaner, it would basically be a personal home. Now,
Yeah, all you people out there who say the guys always think about Rome, it's this guy, I swear. It's
Yeah,
only this
it's
guy.
Julian specifically. Who thinks about it?
so, time for some history lessons, kids.
Yay!
The front of the house is very unassuming. Literally the grandest part was the archway around the door to show a status. The homes, the Domuses normally had businesses running out front, which is how the house made their income, at least one of the ways. So like in here, we have an armory that you can buy from. They also sell honey. So yeah, get your armor, get your honey. On the other side, instead of another shop, I opted for...
Are you feeding this guy?
Yeah,
It's all bones.
His name is Skelly, it's fine. It's fine!
Terrible jokes.
So, entering, and I tried to make this as historically accurate as I could, given our knowledge on them. This is the entrance hall, or the ostium, as it would have been called. In here, in this main area, is the vestibulum. The little pool in the center is how they would get their fresh water. It would come through rain from the roof and be held in a cistern underneath. That is the impluvium. I'm going way too historically accurate on this. But yes, we have the little bedrooms off to the side. I decided it would be fun to have them all a different color theme. We all... Ooh.
Louis again.
You'll die otherwise. Here we go. Over here we have like a little library. Ooh, excuse me, a little library. Right outside of the winter dining room. This dining room would have had heated floors to have kept it warmer in the winter month.
These are reclining couches. How they
Yes, most definitely. On the other side, we have the house's shrine, which would have been...
This is a shrine to me.
Oh no. Over here, this would have been the owners of the house's main office where they would have seen guests or businessmen about whatever they had to do.
I think the stream has crapped out, so we may have to just upload the recording, but that's okay.
Well, we'll keep going. As long as the recording keeps going.
I just checked, it's still going, so we should be okay.
Awesome. Here, the outside world was considered very dangerous and perilous. You know, humans like nature, so they would have these walled-in gardens, and that's how they would get their nature fix.
How many blue axolotls did you get?
Science is yet to tell me.
What did we just talk about?
Only
Julian?
bluey too. Also, ignore the historically inaccurate panda.
Historically Inaccurate Panda is a great band name.
That is actually.
I'm out here as well.
Were they sitting on beds when they dined?
Yeah, well,
It's a
they were
reclining
reclining
couch.
couches.
Oh, okay.
Romans ate laying down.
That's
They
where the
thought it was
whole
better for
person
digestion.
getting grapes dropped into their mouth while reclining comes from.
Oh, okay.
In here we have wine storage, other storage. In here we have the fun and gross part. We have the kitchen and bathroom. Romans shat where they cooked.
That's not great.
No, well, at the time the shitter also acted as the trash.
I mean, okay, but still.
Now this here is just a little side hall to get from the main area out into the garden or out to the back exit. But
Be a
it also-
vomitorium.
No. We
That's
also
just the
have,
Coliseum.
it just doesn't meet technically the requirements of it.
I see.
This is just the storage room and the servants' quarters. And that is how you have a Roman domus.
Roman Damus.
I
Neat.
should make a villa at some point. There we go.
It's a pretty big structure.
It is. When you're inside
I
it, you
also-
don't really
I
realize
didn't-
how big it is.
I didn't realize it got as close to the fucking Iwana Memorial as it did.
Yeah. I almost, I almost out. I was getting worried when I was laying it out because I was like, oh god, am I gonna hit it? And luckily I didn't.
Oh look, there's the closet to Narnia. It lied. It didn't take me to Narnia. This is bullshit.
Yeah. Well, you know, when the Nether broke, Narnia broke. It all broke.
Yeah, that's fair. I do like this little pathway though. I like the different uses of ground.
Oh yeah, I was experimenting. I wanted it to look like well worn and trodden, so I was pretty happy with it.
I like it. So that's this part of Blacklight pretty much covered. I don't the
Actually, from here we might want to go to this. Yeah.
Wait, where? Sorry, where are you going?
Diamond.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna see if the I don't remember.
The structure right here was part of
I didn't
Blacklight.
remember if the observatory. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Observatory's
No, it's
not.
not.
Yeah,
This
that's right.
little white
Right,
building
right.
here might be.
So this white building was never part of anything.
Okay, so we can cover it now.
Yeah. The only reason I said that is because up until the front neighborhood getting out here, this sat by itself in an unclaimed area.
What was the purpose of this building?
I don't know. I was sad and I built this, and this is what happened.
Okay, more power to you.
So
Julian's Julian's moods are bored, sad, or really those are the two things that inspire construction here: boredom and sadness.
I will say there is one thing about this little building. Where did you guys go?
Sorry, I flew back towards the
We left.
the circle.
Oh,
Come back.
while we're here, we might as well say show something. Considering we told them about the whole reason for the second or the temple of the second Canon. In one
Yeah, that's right.
lifetime,
Oh dear. That's
yeah,
funny.
she had started building something here, and that undid it. And she decided to give up and not go back.
For what it's worth, she did not intend for it to be a sex dungeon. That was just a joke we all made.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
funny.
it was just gonna be a
Also-
subterranean build.
Also, for what it's worth, this sign is extremely rare because you can actually read words that should be censored on it.
Oh yeah, sex.
And maybe dungeon, I don't know.
So over in this direction, Seb's Diamond Castle. Well, actually, I did want to check and see what this weird ladder
It'll
thing.
fit down to bedrock. Many things are.
Oh, there's a
there's
cake down here. Yeah, there's a cake down here.
Yeah, that was the running prank for a while. Was putting cakes everywhere.
Cake everywhere. Is this
Oh,
just?
there are a lot of cakes.
Is this just a? Is this just a? This is just a. I think it's just a mining thing. Yeah, it's just a mining thing.
Yep.
All right. Well. But yeah, always with the cake. Always with the cake.
This is where we got all the diamond for that big old castle. Definitely not creative. I think this was actually more diamond than spawned in a Bedrock Xbox 360 server.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh,
This
definitely.
is significantly more. Yeah, there used to be a hard cap on how much diamond you could get. You
There's
broke it
a-
all on your tools, then sorry.
There's a gold path that leads to El Umbra, which we'll talk about, and the golden the diamond castle. Seb did not really like build this out to get people to get to it outside of the this little train track thing right here. Getting to it by foot is perilous, but if we go inside, once again, pretty bare bones, all things considered. But it was 12 years ago, so. Oh yeah, you could get to it by boat. I do remember that.
You could.
But I don't.
Oh,
think...
that opens something.
Is it? Is it actually opening? I think it's trying
Yes,
to
there's a
open
piston.
something.
I hear a piston. Let me go outside and take a look.
Yeah, go around and see if that like triggered something.
Yeah, actually, you
It
know what
definitely
that
did.
is? That is, yeah, actually, Jamie, you should go out there, and I will stand here.
Okay.
Wait, trigger it for me. I'm curious.
That is
Untrigger?
It is the, return. It's this building right here.
The return.
Yeah.
The return?
I think that's what this is, or maybe not.
Activate it. Oh,
Oh.
it's dark.
Oh my God!
Oh,
you
there's
just...
fire. Oh, there's lava.
Oh
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Hold on, I'm coming.
That is the trap, that Seb created.
It does say.
I think it said free
It
candy
does
or
say
something
free
on there.
candy. Yeah, it does.
This is a dungeon.
Oh shoot, Connor, I need you to let us out actually, so we don't break it.
Well, that is a shame.
I don't actually know if we can get out of the other one though.
Oh.
There's two.
Wait, Connor, don't step in. Don't. Wait, what am I doing? We can teleport.
Oh yeah. That's a good point.
You guys can also destroy the door and rebuild it.
Cool. All right, Julian. There we go. We're good. Everything's fine. Anyway,
Oh
back.
wait, someone has broken it. Look. These did not exist.
Oh, that's funny.
That ain't it. That's not the
funny.
right material. What is this? Just an ice block. I guess we missed it when we were clearing the ocean.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also this, which I think leads nowhere. There was a lot of caves crisscrossing the underside of this map, so a lot of ladders going way down into it to
Oh
explore.
yeah.
and
Yeah.
some
Ladders that go to basically nowhere.
a lot of these. This is actually probably connected to the one we were in before too.
Probably.
Quite likely.
Yes. You might notice the torches, aside from where they're marking specific places, are always on the same side of the wall. That would be very hard.
Yeah. Put the goddamn torches on the left.
At least
when you're going in.
certain point.
Yeah, when you're going in. Yeah, and then if we go back into the castle, there's a second and third floor. The second floor is much like the first, except no more fancy floor. And there's a little bedroom over here, which again, fairly basic. Tiny little library nook. And then the top floor here, which has like all the towers and shit. Which I don't actually think she built a way to get up to.
She did not.
Did she build one in
We actually
here?
have a floor up top either.
Yeah, no.
You know, the towers are hollow completely.
Yeah, I remember when she built this, and we were like, "Wow, that's really tall." Maybe that's like, well, that's what the skyline is now, I guess. Here we are.
That was the tallest build. Actually, no, I think the skyscraper's taller. This was the tallest building in the town for like
A very
12,
long
13
time.
years.
Yeah, very long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
very dominating on the it is the second most significant thing, or was the second most significant thing on the skyline. We'll get to the first in a bit here.
Yeah.
What's the first?
I would say your castle, which is an honorary part of Blacklight.
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh, that's right.
so the things that we have to talk about left are Alhambra, the chicken jail, and Julian's castle. I think that's basically.
Probably Falling Water and the ship as well.
Oh yeah, Falling Water and the ship.
Wait a
for
minute.
Sure.
Wait a minute. What about your Coliseum?
No, that's Coliseum is Relico.
That's Relico.
Oh,
yeah.
it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, also, there's one more thing that we have to talk about, since I think technically it's Blacklight.
That being.
The doghouse of the dog you murdered.
No, that's part of Relico.
Okay.
That's part of Relico. It is in that weird in-between space. So let's talk about Alhambra real quick. Alhambra was my build, And it was based on, I don't remember which.
Didn't you say it was a prison?
I don't remember the history of it. It's based on a real, like, Hispanic culture building.
It says the torture chamber.
Yeah, I mean that part's not a real thing,
Okay.
but for this it is, I guess. Yeah, it's based on an actual Hispanic storage building or Hispanic building. I just don't remember anything about it at all. I would have to look it up, because this was definitely like my junior year of high school.
Was it built from the palace and fortress in Granada, Spain?
I don't remember.
Beautiful sandstone walls. Yeah, the roof looks right too.
It's probably that then. Yes. I don't know. I
So
saw it in a
not-
picture in my Spanish class.
Not
and
Hispanic,
it was
but Spanish. Well, whatever.
I don't mean to make it a semantic argument. I just don't remember.
It would actually have been a Muslim building if it was based on that.
What does this switch do? Nothing. Okay.
Yep. Lots of spider webs in here, though.
Yep, it's old. That's what happens to old buildings. They get spider webs.
I guess spider webs.
You may also notice
Right
that it
you
is
are.
directly up against the mayor's home. Oops.
Yeah.
But this pathway leads from under the mayor's home from the town center over this way, and then this section of the road leads to Cinnabar Island, which will be a different thing.
In fact, right here says the sign says to Cinnabar Island.
Yes.
Says to Cinnabar, you're adding words.
It's implied that it's an island. So shall we go to the chicken jail?
Let's go to the chicken jail.
So before we
big
go
project.
down into the thing, I want to provide some context. The reason that it's called the chicken jail is if you fly up this way, it vaguely looks like a chicken taking flight. There's the beak, there's the head, the wings are over here, little feet down here. So that's why it's called the chicken jail. This, correct me if I'm wrong, Connor. This, there's a track that leads from the main train station in Blacklight, the top floor over here. This train track leads over the hotel. Which again, why did we attach a train thing to a hotel? That's so bad. But it leads over a bunch of different spaces over to the like guard entrance to the chicken jail. But correct me if I'm wrong, Connor. The actual shape of the chicken jail was purely based on the land it was on. We didn't like alter that at all.
Sorry, you cut out there. You said it's purely coincidental. It was following the line of the island.
Yeah, like we didn't like add stuff to the island or change it. That just like was the shape. That was just the
that is
shape of the
correct.
island.
You can kind of see in some places where it hasn't perfectly followed the island. There's some. Oh no, I guess it has. It's just these are shallow.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was the outline of the island. Later on, we looked at it and we're like, yeah, it's a chicken.
It kind of looks like a chicken. It kind of looks like a chicken. But yeah, you have to go under the water here to get to this entrance, which is closed off because it is a prison. And there's a trap here that can trigger shoot arrows, so it'll kill anybody trying to get in here. And I don't think we actually made a gate that we can open here. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna go around that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll put it back.
No, it's too late. I already flew out of there.
Yeah, already.
So, you may also notice as we're flying around these like floating blocks in the water that have different colored wool around them. That was originally meant as a guiding system for boats to get to other towns, and they use the town's colors to help try and represent that. We didn't get as far with that as I would have liked, but
They're navigational buoys.
yeah, exactly. So on the other side of this blocked off entrance, this is the.
Oh, you also could have just flown over that.
Oh. Welp. That's fine.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
the
triggered the
that's the
trap?
trigger for the trap. Yeah. So there's a couple of things in here that are worth exploring. I don't remember where this door goes. Oh, this is actually how we get to the
Oh, there are multiple stairs.
yeah.
There's actually a button.
Fuck.
I'll push the button. Just go to the
Okay,
door.
I'm trying.
I know you struggle with doors,
Yeah, this is just the back side of the thing. What
which
does this
does
sign
not
say?
have a door.
Keep out Sebi's chest. Well, we're not going to listen to that. There's lapis lazuli and gold in here. So yeah, up here, there's a couple of different levels. So there's this pool right here for the guards, so that they can keep themselves stimulated while working in the chicken jail for some fucking reason.
Yep.
And
Somebody's gotta have fun around here.
if you go up farther, this staircase here actually leads to the actual Blacklight station track that we were talking about earlier. And if you go up even farther, this is a giant diving board.
Whoa!
For some fucking reason. I don't remember why we put this in here.
To dive into the pool.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a prison. Not usually something prisons have.
Yards. It's worth remembering though. This was a survival build.
Yeah, this was a survival build. The only things that we added after the survival build were the actual grates in front of each prison cell. So each of these little structures here have tiny prison cells, and oh yeah, also the actual
I
prisoners.
think the inspiration behind this project was that we had so much. We just had so much stone left over.
Let's do
So
something
we
with
had to
it.
smelt the cobblestone back into smooth stone to actually do all these things. I think we added the beds later too. We didn't use them beds because we didn't have that much wool.
This prisoner is really depressed. He's sleeping on the floor rather than his bed.
Why is that happening? That's such a weird glitch.
He's on the bed for me.
Oh,
How odd. But yeah, I'm not gonna go through every single one
I
of
think we
these
didn't
cells.
actually put villagers there. I think they spawned because the rules for village counting changed from. It used to be doors. They would spawn based on the number of doors. But then
no,
they changed it was beds.
we definitely put some of these in. There, one of these.
There's
cells-
like 25 in this one cell, so yeah, I think so.
Yes, yes. Where's that cell?
It's yeah, I'm right here. Behind you.
I've lost you.
Right here.
Yes.
It's a little cramped in
there's
there.
the full prison
It's a
block.
little cramped in
There's
there.
the party room.
So yeah, that's all these structures are all the actual cells. Over here, this weird building thing. Well, first of all, there's something up here, which is this little library spot. But this is actually, if I recall correctly, more fucking mining. We did a lot of that early on in this world.
Yeah.
We did a lot of that. Yeah, more mining. Do you know in this game you used to have to do mining and crafting? You couldn't just craft. That's actually why they called it that. And then over here, this is the most fucked up part of the jail. In case you're not aware what this spot is for, you hang here. That's a very funny sign. That's a very funny sign. Wow. Yeah, we built a gallows, and this redstone here. There's actually a trigger. I think it's up in this viewing area. Oh no, it's here. Never mind. Where if you trigger these, goodbye, Connor. Oh, you stepped forward,
sorry.
you bastard.
Wait, undo that last one. What did it do?
Eek.
No, not that one. The other one.
This one, unless it broke, which is entirely possible. It's supposed
No,
to
no,
make.
wait. You have to
Ah,
undo this
shit.
and then
It's supposed to make.
you have
It's
to undo
supposed to
that
make
one and then this one.
this one disappear. Yeah, it's not working properly. It's
It's
trying.
It's okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, there we go.
So yeah, this was the first one is to trigger the fear to see that you were falling into into the pit.
Fire.
So
Well,
yeah,
that was
you
the
not
actual-
only did you hang, you burned at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's this little viewing area for people to watch people get hung, which is incredibly fucked up, admittedly.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's how
the
they
oldest
did
form of
it in the old
entertainment.
days.
You can see all the snow here. This was a holdover from when the biome.
Yeah, when
We just
this
never went and
whole
cleared
fucking
it out.
place was filled with snow.
It felt appropriately bleak, so we left it.
Yeah. Yeah, Chicken Jail was a huge part of Blacklight. It still is, frankly, a huge part of Blacklight forever.
One of the oldest buildings here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's this little right next to the Chicken Jail. There's this dock here, which you can just get to, and again, it shows.
Yeah, this is one of the big boat docks we had.
Yeah. Once again, something I would have liked for us to work a little more on, but that's okay. It gives you like which direction you go towards which town, which is a nice little touch. Okay, Falling Water.
Falling water.
Falling Water is a very, very famous architectural building.
Frank Lloyd Wright or something like that?
That sounds correct, yes.
Yep,
There's a
yeah,
little
that is completely correct.
boat dock here. Connor, did I build this and then you took it over, or did you build this?
Yeah,
Actually,
I had not built anything in the server. I had been doing pure mining stuff, partly because we needed mining and partly because I wasn't. So Jamie built this, and then I was like, "Hey, I don't have a house." And he's like, "Want this house?" And I was like, "It's a good house." That's why my name's on it. I am not the one who built it, but I am definitely the one who claimed it.
Yeah, it's the actual piece of architecture I highly recommend you go and look at, because it's beautiful. This is obviously a very crude representation of it, but I like it.
So do I. I claimed it.
A little staircase down, a little yard area. Lots of water falling. Who would have thought? And then there's this little pathway, which I believe kind of leads...
Hey, dead ends.
No, it's more fucking mining. God damn it.
Oh, I guess I must have done a lot more by mining here. 'cause
Oh,
I'm right
no,
next to my
Connor.
house.
So
Yeah,
much
this looks like a-
fucking mining.
This looks like the style of mining that I did.
Yeah. Yeah, it very much does.
Yeah.
That's
Although
so
it's a
funny.
bit more haphazard.
That's so funny.
Yeah, this was definitely. Hey, all that iron had to come from somewhere.
It did.
Cobblestone
That's true.
too.
That's right, this was just during your chaotic mining phase.
Yes. A little embarrassing to look back on now. I have since improved my my mining style, so it is no longer quite so awkward.
At least you don't get lost very easily.
True. That was the other main goal, was to not get lost.
So yeah,
All right.
that's that. Okay, so what's left? The ship and Julian's castle?
I think so. I think that's it.
Anything left that we missed? Well, I guess it's worth mentioning here. Well, I guess we'll touch on that when we go to the castle. Let's do the ship first, since it's here.
This was an ambitious project of mine, fueled by Pirates of the Caribbean. I was like, let's have a 100-gun ship. And for the keen-eyed, you'll notice it's not floating in water but air. If you go under it, you'll notice that technically there's a small gap of air.
It's just like in that one scene from Pirates.
Yeah. It's quite awkward in that fact. And then clearly, clearly no hole. Magic. But yeah, so this was a big project of mine, and I took a whole lot of time making sure the front of the boat looked right and realistic. Definitely should have been wider. It's too narrow. Definitely should have had more sails. But yeah, Just a big ol' ship.
Oh shit, we should talk about the airplane too, huh?
I think this was the first ship in the server. This was the first maritime build. Yeah, we can talk about the plane though.
We should do ship, plane, the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be one of the gun decks. Very, very long, grueling walk down the gun deck. So it's kind of nice because at the front here you have these little doors where you can come out into look at the prettiness out over the water. Oh, that door's broken. It's gone in the wrong direction.
Wait, has it?
Yeah, this one. Funny. The area I think I was proudest of was getting the captain quarters area is kind of nice. We space-wise. So like we have the first level down here, more of the command center, and then where he would reside would be up here. This would have had where the bed was and everything. Wait a minute, or was that a floor down? Am I going crazy? Was there a balcony on this? Oh, there is. The balcony is down on the lower level. So actually, his bed must have been on the lower level because I want him to have a balcony. Walk on.
With floating guardrails.
Ah, yes, the most secure of all.
For those of you out there who play Sea of Thieves, always be sure to check your balconies for borders. They like to hide there.
But yeah, that's basically the ship. It technically goes down one more level, but it's lots of empty.
It'd be interesting to see if you were to go back and try to create a cannon for the scale, what it would look like.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, I was just saying it'd be interesting to see if you could build cannons for this scale. If you were to go back and do that.
I can. At least they'd look like it. Their firing capability is potential.
That's better than I expected. We have a couple of militarized or military-esque builds. Most of them couldn't actually fire out.
Yeah, that's true.
This
this
ship has been so iconic, though. That's another one of like Blacklight would not be Blacklight without this unfinished ship.
Yeah. Might be better Blacklight if it was finished, but you know.
So, before we touch on this airplane, I do want to point out that from a certain angle, although I don't remember which angle it is, it definitely looks like it's about to fly into a building.
It's over here, Jamie, follow me.
Water memorial?
No, or my garden in the Roman building.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was not the intent.
It's not spawning out for me for some reason.
That's probably for the best.
That's the wing of the plane. It looks like it's flying into that. It's very stupid. Yeah, just use your imagination.
So ironic that you mentioned that now because I was like one day I was just like, oh, I want to build a plane. And so I looked up airplane pictures and I found this one that's like, oh, that's a reasonable sized airplane. I could do that. That should be easy to follow. And so I built it. I came to find out later the image I used was one of the planes that was hijacked during the bad times in September of 2001.
Yike.
So this is a recreation of one of those planes, and that was a very big accident.
Shame. Cancelled.
Yeah, basically. I was quite sad when I realized that's what I built. But yeah, it came out nice. It came out pretty. I took way longer on the body than I thought I would. To be honest, the part I think I'm happiest with is the jets, the jet engines. They're like perfectly looking and scaled.
Oh look, they left the door open for us. How kind.
Which is probably not good for the passengers, but it's very convenient for us.
It's convenient for us.
That'll be
Exactly.
fine.
You can see from here that there is nothing bad going on. It's flying
Definitely
above the castle over there. It's totally fine.
It's just the sky. Everything's okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And they have an armored cockpit door too, so it's cool.
they do. Oh, also up front before you go all the way back, in the little hallway up here for the stewardesses, they have the little areas where they can make and heat the food to bring to the people.
Nice. You got
And
first
here
class.
we have first class.
The running light beams are a nice touch.
Also, all the
Box
overhead
does well.
storage works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every bit of overhead storage works.
And then the
Then we got-
plebeian.
Charging me for check-ons.
Yeah, then we got the
carry-ons.
regular seating.
A lot more roomy than planes are these days.
It is, and then we have the back crew galley, which has more areas to prepare food and stuff.
And of course, the emergency exits.
Except exiting over here is instead of ours, so.
Yeah.
The keen of you will realize that there are no toilets on this airplane.
You gotta hold it for 6 hours, sorry.
I don't know if
Yeah.
this plane's flying for 6 hours. It's a pretty small jet.
It's also a pretty small, like, world that is flying over, comparatively speaking.
Yeah.
Not as small as it used to be.
No, not as small as it used to be, that's for damn sure.
Alright.
Well, I want to do a quick once-over and make sure there wasn't anything, like, super obvious that we missed
Sure.
for Blacklight. We a little preview of Cinemar and probably Relico while I do this. Oh, is the statue of thing? No, that's part of a different town. Never mind.
Neighborhood.
Yep. It always surprises me because I always think that like Blacklight is comparatively very far away from every other town in this game, except that like so much of the original world was so small that like it didn't matter. Yeah, I think that.
Oh, this is new.
I think that basically.
Oh dear, my goodness, this is very new.
Where are you?
What? Don't come here because it's definitely not part of the right thing.
Okay. All right.
I think I know where it came from though.
Okay, so
I definitely know where it came from.
This giant castle that's right here, it is Julian's, in case you couldn't tell by the fact that A, it looks better than basically anything else in Blacklight, and B, has a giant fucking rainbow flag on it. There are two bridges that lead to over to this side. The Pokeball bridge here, which I built, I actually really love this bridge design. I call it the Pokeball bridge not because it was designed to look like a Pokeball, but because like the color scheme kind of makes it look like a Pokeball. Leads directly from Blacklight over to the Coliseum, which is part of Relico, but the castle itself that's right next to it is part of Blacklight. And I'll let Julian like actually lead the conversation. This was the thing he was referencing earlier about the whole doghouse. This was the doghouse.
Quite the thing to have survived.
Yeah.
But yes, here we go. Nice big old entrance up to the castle. Now, while it may look decently sized, oh, hello, pupper, from the outside, and granted it is, the inside leaves a bit to be desired. Considering how old this is, there weren't many colors and blocks I had to work with, so it's a bit interesting. Everywhere you see on the windows that's blue and yellow glass, it used to be just gold and lapis, and that was just to bring any design to the windows. As soon as we got stained glass, I changed it out. But yeah, we got this is main entrance hall, dance area, ballroom, everything. We got a nice big library. Lovely roaring fireplace
I really like the
to
fact
warm
that you
yourself
built
while
these,
you
like,
read.
these little makeshift walkways out of the.
Oh yeah, as soon as we got trapdoors, I was like, I have.
I like it.
And we also have a lovely little weird side balcony, off the just jutting off the side.
That looks out over
To
Relico.
look out. Ralco and the private gardens. Let's see. So in here we have a two-parter. This bottom area was supposed to be a library, another one. As you can see, it's a bit lacking in the books.
In that there are no books.
Unfinished build.
Yeah. Upstairs. Well, it's partly because I realized right as I was about to start, I was like, I have a library.
You can never have too many libraries, Julian.
I suppose. Upstairs, though, was the main guest bedroom for your most prestigious guests.
Sand over their head. Gives a whole new meaning to Mr. Sandman, if you know what I'm talking about.
100%. They also got
The Sandman
probably-
joke. I don't know if I could have done better than that, and that shames me.
I'll take that.
They definitely lucked out with the balcony, a whole continuous
Yeah,
all the way
wow.
around balcony.
And you can see deeper into the castle, too.
Oh yes.
Give it a... Going up Minecraft stairs always makes me laugh.
Full turkey.
Oh yeah, I had my own little map of the known world at this time. Almost forgot about that.
God, it's so wild to look at every time.
The master bedroom with a huge bed and canopy. This one's a bit better for jumping on. And then also from the bedroom, you could look out over your guests having fun downstairs in the ballroom.
I hope the door's soundproof.
Maybe. There might be a speaker
Holes in it.
system.
Could get very loud.
The master of the house is not usually going to be going to bed before the guests have stopped partying.
Unless they're me.
You are one strange host.
Hey, people come over and do what they want.
The gardens.
Okay, cool.
I figured we'd take care of the inside first. Welcome to the huge dining
This
room.
is a nice dining room.
It's actually probably one of my favorite builds I've ever done. I'd stylize it a bit differently now, but mainly I'd keep the windows the same. I had a lot of fun. Table, just big beyond belief.
Yeah, it makes it hard to talk to some people.
Yeah.
And what's the story behind the broken heart?
I don't remember.
Okay.
That thing has been there for Probably 11 years.
It's a long time.
It's very long.
I was just thinking, oh, that's short? This castle's very old.
Then we have a little walkway through into this main tower. This was one of my very first attempts ever at a spiral staircase, and it's looking directly up. It spirals, but squarely. It's very awkward.
A bit chunky, yeah. Gets the message across, though.
Is squarely a adjective?
Oh, that's an adverb.
It's kind of a different. Never
Well,
mind.
it's a word at least. It might be getting misused, but...
Semantics. Semantics, it's fine.
Actually, yes, that is semantics.
Yes, I know. That's why I said semantics.
Then we have this lovely little storage area up here.
The roof
This
is
is
nice.
also how you get to any of the servants, their area, their living quarter, is right on top of this little thing on top of the dining room. And this walkway, you'll see it diverges into another direction. That is how you get to the Wizard's Tower.
You have a lizard?
I'm not sure I knew that this castle had a wizard.
Yep, it sure does. He lives here. As you can see, he's growing his fine herbs and stuff outside here in the fresh air.
Sure, naturally.
And here is his little workshop. Everything in here you need to be a wizard. And of course, when he needs to sleep,
Wizards need sleep too. It is cozy. I appreciate the very tiny window to make sure there's at least a little bit of natural light in here.
oh yeah, you have to have a little light. It's also nice because you can watch the sun set through it.
I think like legally, at least in the state that we're in, like bedrooms have to have windows.
Yes.
I believe that is true.
I think it is part of the fire code.
Whose code are we firing?
Everyone's.
I think it's a fine spiral staircase. It's not as intricate as many of your others, but it works.
Oh, it works. It just definitely is my first attempt a little awkward, especially considering how it raises over this door.
Yeah.
Spiral staircases are tough.
They are.
I love spiral
started doing
staircases
them.
in real life.
I've started doing them lately.
This beautiful walkway here leads you to the throne room.
Once again, overlooking Relica.
Yep.
Well, I'm not... Nothing. This is clearly a bloody carpet.
You got your main throne in the center, the two off to the side, one for the spouse, one for the heir.
Actually put
I
decorations
was
on
gonna
the
say,
signs
what?
to line
Oh
them.
yeah, I did. I put decorations on the fence, on the signs to give the chairs a bit more.
That's
Bit more,
kind of neat,
ooh.
actually.
It was like the most decorative thing I could have done at the time, so I did it.
And 20,000 buttons.
Yeah, and apparently. At that time, buttons were the answer.
Hey, if it works, it works.
It did something.
It worked.
This symbol on stream, or will this get us sued by Miyazaki?
I hope not.
We'll be fine.
Very pretty window, though.
It's one of William's favorite properties.
Oh, some parts are maybe a little. Less firm than others, but
You should dig out underneath it, just like a one-block space. You can say this is in fact a castle in the sky.
So we go down here and it's twofold. One, if we go this way, it gets the gardens, but if we go this way, it gets us 2 more guest rooms.
These are for the lesser guests.
Just slightly. I will say, while the other guest gets a nicer room, these ones get suites, because there's actually a dining living room set out a bit differently. As you can see, this one is a large master bed with 2 smaller beds off to the side. The central one is just, again, sitting here, but just a couch, table. You go in here, and just a simple little bed with a little bookshelf in it. And then the very last one, bit more simple again, table, got your bench. And then a slightly more ornate and larger bed than in the other one.
How exactly would you access the books to the very top?
Long legs or tall heels.
Got it. Glad we got that cleared up.
Band too, long legs and tall heels.
It does, you're right.
And then this gets us out into the garden.
I love these gardens.
And the most amazing magical well.
Myself in and see if I can get something.
I wish for a fish and got a squid, so I don't know about all that.
Honestly, that might happen. Well, that's because you're wishing on the pond, Jamie, on the fountain. You need to wish at the wishing well.
Alright, whatever. I was gonna say, does it go anywhere, Connor?
No, but look what I found. I got a fish.
Nice! Well, the fish
Oh
is mine
my.
now, so, you know.
Wait.
Big fountain here.
Ring sacks. Clearly a squid died here.
The squid was there 5 seconds ago. It was there. Did you kill it, Julian?
No, I don't have a weapon on me. I'm holding a button, a minecart, and a painting.
It was there 5 seconds ago.
That sounds like the world's best game of Clue. How did you do it?
How in
Beautiful.
God's name?
But yeah, nice little garden. Got your bees getting their honey. And then if you go around to the other side, we got the tree orchard.
Cherry Blossom is clearly a later edition.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of types of trees back when this was built.
This chicken is black. They have black chickens now?
Got like a weird. He's got like a weird, different head too. You see the back there?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they added new variants of cows and pigs, chickens got it too.
Neat.
Interesting. I don't know if I've seen this particular model before.
They only appear here's the funny thing, they only appear in winter.
Still remembers.
See.
So that chicken's been around a while.
It's still remembers.
Interesting. So probably counts it from when it spawned initially, not what the current biome is.
Yes, exactly.
That is.
Which also means that was a chicken someone physically spawned in, because otherwise it would disappear if we walked far enough away from it.
Huh.
But yeah, that
Somewhat more menacing from this side of the window.
You're right. It is. To be fair, it was much harder to see it through the window originally.
It's incredible the amount of changes that happen because this game just, like, fucking changes.
I actually really like these little window designs. It's a good small, I don't know what you'd call it, like a frame?
Yeah.
Balcony? Yeah, it's a nice design.
Oh yeah, no, I was very pleased with it. I was trying out a bunch of different ones, then I came to that and I'm like, oh, works. That's a good scale for this.
Yeah, I think so. Shit was spawning up here, maybe. No, this would have been creative.
It would have been creative. I did it just to light the place up because it just looked so odd at night. Because you have all the giant windows that I have right now, but then the roof just looked non-existent because there was nothing there.
It's also worth remembering that this is post vibrant visuals, so the roof was actually a lot darker in color.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll also say there was also a glitch at one point, left and right, because the torturers were having a bit of trouble physically showing up. They would twinkle, so if you flew side to side, it would look like the whole roof was twinkling.
And then there's also this.
Anymore.
And then there's also this pixel art of the Rose from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah, Cat did that. It's now much less visible.
Yeah. That's okay. You can get you get the gist. At least when it's daytime, it's a little bit easier to see.
True.
No, it's actually way harder.
No, it's way harder.
Oh no.
You have to like have the castle as a backdrop for it to see it during the day. You can't really see it against the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way glass works now is very interesting.
So that's Blacklight. I think we pretty much got everything.
I think so, yeah.
I will also point out you can actually see originally.
Yeah.
And then when it expanded, obviously it expanded. But I think it's interesting that you can see that, and it's so close to like the biggest town in the whole fucking mainland. Like,
Yeah, we built in the northernmost quadrant. We basically pushed it up as far as we could go.
yeah.
We very much did.
And then we made Relico, which will be the thing we explore next, which is lots of cool stuff in it. But yeah.
And
Yeah, Blacklight is probably the crowd favorite of the towns. I love Blacklight. I also don't.
Hit me again. I don't have a single build here.
Well,
you didn't help with the roller coaster?
no, that was me.
I don't think I did that one. Yeah, I didn't do that. The other roller coaster.
Oh.
The much
Well,
more
I-
intricate roller coaster. Yeah,
Huh, I never
did.
Not just resource gathering, I probably helped build it, but I didn't actually have any thing that I created here personally. Oh well, I ended up founding I think 3 or 4 of the other towns.
Yeah, there were a lot.
Not like it's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's one big old world that we all work on together, and that's why it's special.
Or something.
Or something. I don't know. Okay, well I guess we'll end there, yeah?
Sure. I also think that aren't connected to towns that we might need to hit up in just a video of look at
Generalized
these things that were not connected to anything.
random shit that is here.
Got my ship there. Is that what you were? That what triggered it?
No, that's actually not what triggered it, but is that not? Wow.
We can call it part of Cinnabar.
I was gonna say, is it part of Cinnabar or Blacklight?
It could be either, honestly. It wasn't built as part of a town. Or would.
closest to Cinnabar, so why don't we?
Yeah, so we'll do it as part of Cinnabar.
Yeah.
Besides, I think your castle makes for an appropriate finale.
I agree, honestly.
So yeah,
It naturally took a while.
Yeah, that stream was
you guys for,
much longer.
yeah, that took what, 2.5 hours?
Yeah, just about.
Holy crap!
Like I said, the stream crapped out at one point, so I'll probably have to re-upload this, but that's okay.
Press to start episode 3.
Not tonight.
I'm dying.
Not tonight.
I found myself getting quieter and quieter towards the end of that. I had to like make a conscious effort to. Well, part of it's that it wasn't builds that I had done, but part of it's also like I'm getting drowsy over here.
It's fine.
Chug all the coffee.
Caffeine doesn't affect me.
Oh shit, I'm kind of in that boat too. It does something, but I want to say it only works about 35% on me.
All right, I'm gonna. Here we go.
Bye.